Hello and welcome to the PBTC podcast, chatting on the couch, where we talk about the things that have annoyed us lately, just so we can have a quick moan and possibly other topics. So I know there's some topics that Spork has been coming up with lately.
Yep,
Uh,
that's me, Sporka, over here in the red t-shirt.
yep, the one with the tattoo on it, we've both got a tattoo on our forehead, haven't we?
Yep.
The
Lowndes
one
is the
without
one
the
with
glowing
the
eyes.
lovely jacket.
Yes, mine's the heart jacket because
Yep.
I do Valentine's in September, you see,
hmm
especially when Spork and Mama's around. Yeah, please do, before we get started, please do remember to like, share, and comment. And apparently, you can do reviews on Spotify. Didn't know that was a thing, but apparently, you
We'd like
can.
some positive reviews, if at all possible. But
Well, you could give us
we'll let you...
negatives, but I'll delete them.
Hmm.
I'm not going to sit here and say, no, we'll do everything. No, I'll definitely. If you come on and you start bullying Sporker, it will definitely get deleted. Whilst I'm doing the intro, Sporker, can you just tag everybody on our Discord?
Yes, I can. Well, I
Yeah,
can
just
try.
well, you know how to do it. You've been a Discord warrior for a long time. So yeah,
Yeah,
remember
well...
on our Twitch channel and on our TikTok and on our YouTube and on our Facebook, and I'll also put it into the chat for here. You can follow our other channels, preferably not TikTok because I'm getting very annoyed with TikTok lately. But I'll put those up here. And if you want to support the podcast, by all means donate to us through the Streamlabs link because they don't take any of the revenue. We get it all, and it's really expensive to edit stuff now for a
And
little
it'll
short.
improve the quality of the product that we're providing to you.
It definitely won't.
It will.
It will enable us to keep making these products. The
Yeah.
thing,
If I'm getting, paid for this, I'm going to be so much better.
you do jack shit anyway.
Yeah, exactly. So we're starting at a really low level. So, if I get paid, I'm going to do more.
I literally do all the edits, all the bloody ideas. Just pre-warning as well, we probably will be swearing in this podcast. We can't say certain words that involve a day of the
No.
week because I do have to beep that out, but we probably will swear. So if you don't like swearing, fuck off is the answer to that because I swear. And I'm not 6 years old and I'm not sitting in school. So
Don't swears like a sailor. He also pronounces R's like a pirate.
you shut your face. I
R.
do not sound like a pirate.
Yeah, you
You know what? You do the podcast.
do. You rage quitting from a podcast.
Right. So the first we'll move on to the first category. We might as well. So the first thing that I definitely don't have a load of notes in front of me where me and Sporker have pre-planned this at all, and this isn't actually my normal voice. I still haven't recovered my voice.
Yeah, and I'm only starting with a man death, so
Yeah, you've got the half blown man death, haven't you?
yeah.
So it's hit or miss for Sporker right now. Um,
I may not be able to hit some ranges with my voice.
remember
And if
last
I
time
laugh
when you?
too hard, I tend to cough.
I hate that. Do you remember last time you kept calling me Shaggy from Scooby Doo?
That was hilarious that you did actually sound like Shaggy.
Oh, it's so annoying because I actually lose my voice. I never used to. But right, the
No, you
first
actually sounded like Scooby Doo.
Shaggy. Yeah, go fuck yourself. Sideways would be a brilliant solution to that. Like just go in there.
What
So I haven't seen a. Oh, you put it on there, cool. Yeah.
have I put
I was
on?
gonna say I haven't seen the tag yet.
Yeah, I've done it already.
I'm replying to you. Right.
I prefer somebody
So
who's not on the podcast to reply.
yeah,
Might be
remember
nice.
to join our Discord. The links are in the chat on Twitch at the moment, or you can get the link from any of our shorts. But yeah, the first category, Sporker, what is it called?
Things that annoy us.
Unjustified annoyance.
Yeah. It
Random
could be
shit that just.
justified annoyance though as well.
Yeah, some of it. To us, it's justified. Like,
A lot
yeah,
of these are justified. In fact, I
uh,
think all of them are justified, really.
yeah, I'd say they are. Um, Remember, if you've got any ideas, anything you want us to add, anything you want us to talk about, any stories, stuff like that, by all means, you can email us on pressbacktc@outlook.com, or you can send us a private message on TikTok or YouTube or Facebook, or on our Discord. You can send us a message on our Discord chat,
Yep.
and we'll have a look. For those who donate, sorry, I'm yawning. For those who
It's a
donate, you
bit
do get access
unprofessional.
to private channels, which is for people who donate. So you do get sort of more like a more one-to-one with Sporker.
I think
But
we've got a channel on our Discord. Let me
we
just
have,
check that
we have,
for ideas and stuff. So
yes, we have.
yeah,
I don't know if everybody can access that channel. I
I
know they
think
can
they can.
access. Just having a look. No, short ideas is for us only.
No, there wasn't that one. There was another one. I thought.
The private channel is. I'm just having a look.
Oh no, we've got ideas for new games.
Yeah, that's another thing as well. But there is private channels on there for. We've got a general community page which is for everyone, and we've got idea for people who donate. But yes, use the stream link for that Streamlabs link. Anyway, yeah. So what did you call it? Things that annoy us. Is that going to be our title? Is it?
Yeah.
We need to come up with a jingle for it. Do 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 do. I can't do the high pitch of the do 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 do. Yeah, my voice just gets
Yeah,
shot.
no, let's not punish the listeners.
Go fuck yourself.
It's
Yeah.
cruel and unusual punishment.
Your mum was crawling unusual last night, but my god, it was good. Anyway, yeah. So what sort of things have been annoying you this week, Sporker? Because we are starting fresh. So what
I
sort of
think
things?
bad drivers. That's
Bad
been
drivers.
really annoying me this week.
You know what? Before the podcast started, we said, right, we're going to select 4 random topics so we don't have to do what we did the other day, and that way we won't lose the humour of it. We have to, because
Was
that's
was
literally the
that the
first thing
first
we just
thing?
realised. Yeah.
Don't make me. No, I gotta mute.
You've just, no, it's, hang on, Spooker. I don't know
I'm
if you
back.
cut out or us, but was you coughing then?
I had to mute. Yeah.
At the same time, my iPad cut off and it cut my hearing aids out as
Yeah.
well. So, yeah. So bad drivers. So what
Yeah.
what what sort of bad drivers annoy you?
There's
What are
like you've got the ones that like crash the traffic lights. So like
they
you're at a red light and you're waiting
just
there,
go straight through?
and then the light goes green, and then you start moving, and a guy comes across the junction just straight in front of you, breaking their light. That really
Uh,
gets my goat.
yeah, it does. Yeah.
Yeah. And then there's the people who
No, no.
overtake you.
Sorry, I was just being awkward there for the sake of being awkward. You are
Yeah.
right. People who jump red lights, it really pisses me off as well. Because the other day I was driving my father-in-law. So for anyone who watches any of our other stuff, sometimes we have Mary. She's on our Discord with my wife, and I was driving her dad to and back from the hospital for a general checkup for something. Not going to go too much into details, but I'm pretty sure the piles have got no. He doesn't have piles. Um, General checkup for something, and we were sitting at the lights,
But
and
the
no,
chlamydia is clearing up though, right?
yeah. Don't know why. I don't know how or why you gave him that, Sporker, but yeah, it's cleared up now. I was sitting at the lights. I was coming home actually for just after taking him. So the whole dropping the father-in-law off point was completely irrelevant. But hey, I was coming home and I was sitting at the lights, and I had to turn right into the road that comes down. So I saw the light was on orange, and I thought, I'm going to slow down now. I'm going to be a good driver. Nice, good driver. My light was red by the time I got there,
Uh-huh.
and the car in a 30 was doing about 50, and it just sped straight through the red lights. But I got the last laugh because there's a camera watching, and you're like, ha ha ha, fuck you. Enjoy that post. Yeah, enjoy that through the post, dickhead. Yeah, don't jump red lights. They're there for a reason to keep traffic flowing and to stop accidents. They don't. It's yeah, really annoys me. What
Yeah,
else about driving annoys you then, Sporker?
there's people who overtake you because they think you're going too slow, and then they go in front of you and slow down to slower than what
Yeah,
speed you were doing.
slow right the fuck down, so all of a sudden you're right up their arse.
Yep,
Yeah, that
that
annoys
really
me
annoys
too.
me.
Because you know what annoys me as well. Actually, talking about that, when someone's driving like 5 to 10 miles an hour below the speed limit in front of you,
Yeah.
and you go to overtake because you're on a motorway or a freeway or a highway, whatever the fuck you call it in the America, and you go to overtake them, and as you come alongside, they suddenly speed back up again.
Oh, that's just oh.
Because you've
I don't
also
even want
got
to talk about that. It annoys me that much.
you've got the a few seconds of really awkwardness where you both eye level with each other.
Yeah,
So you both want to look at each other, but you try and do a crafty little eye movement to the side, and you know you're each staring at each other. You just know because he's thinking, "Ha, fuck you, you're not overtaking." You're going, "Fuck you." Did you really need to do that? I hate those people because they're always smug as well about it, aren't they?
yeah. They
Smug.
have a little half smile on their face. Knock that stupid half smile off your face, you bastard.
I'm going to imagine you just side ramming into someone,
Yeah.
overtaking now, bitch. Well,
Overtake me
don't.
from the ditch.
You know, I'm doing the same thing again that I always do when I talk to you, as I'm
What?
connotating with my hands.
Oh, yeah,
Like no one can
that's
see me, but my
cool.
hands are just moving around, just
Maybe
waving about.
there's maybe there's a part of you that's Italian.
Part of me that
They use their
hey,
hands a lot.
hey, mamma, there's a no chunks. What you doing, you dodgy car? You'll not
Half the
talk to my
Italian
mama
language
like
is just
that.
hand signals.
Ah, yeah, and I use. What was the Romeo and Juliet? It's one where you bite the thumb, isn't it?
Yeah,
Apparently,
I
that's an insult. And
bite my thumb at these,
do you bite your thumb at these, sir?
because
No,
for
but I
some,
bite my thumb, sir. But do you bite your thumb at these, sir? No, but I do bite my thumb, sir. Ah, but do you bite your thumb at these, sir? Yeah, that's
yeah, for
Tybalt
some,
and
uh,
Benvolio.
yeah, that's it.
Tybalt and Benvolio at the beginning. That's really sad that I know that.
Yeah,
I've got a degree in drama. Fuck you.
I haven't, I haven't like studied Romeo and Juliet since I was like about 14 years old.
Yeah, you study at school, don't you?
Yeah,
I studied it numerous times as well. You know the line in Romeo and Juliet? I've told you this before, so you better fucking remember it. Um, Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou Romeo?
yeah.
What does that mean? See how good your memory is.
Damn it, you're putting me on the spot, you bastard. Uh, it means where are you at, boy?
No, it does not mean where are you, Romeo. Try again.
Yeah,
Attempt to.
uh, uh,
I'm going to let you dig your way out of this hole.
uh. It means I see you, boy.
Peekaboo. No, it means why are you called Romeo? Why are you Romeo Montego rather than Capulet? If you did any other name, they could have had underage intercourse. But because he
Yeah,
was Romeo Montego, suddenly that made it wrong. Even though the fact she was like 11 and he was, what, 17?
something like that. Yeah, it was wrong on so
Yeah.
many levels.
Hang on a minute there. But yeah, that's just, yeah. Anyway, back to drivers that really annoy the shit out of you. What else is it that really annoys me about drivers? People that drive way too close behind you.
Yeah,
Like they're gonna smell last night's dinner if they get any close. If they get any closer, they will be sitting next to you.
yeah. In America, they call it tailgating.
We call it tailgating here too.
We just say, "Why is that prick driving up my arse?"
Yeah, we say fuck off, will you? Fuck that.
We don't have an exact word for it.
We put the brakes on and just see their faces. I've got a little reversing camera in my car, so I can press the button and watch their faces shit themselves. Because my
Nice.
car weighs 2 tons. It's amazing. Um, Good old Evie. Greta loves me. Uh,
Yep.
but
Greta
yeah, yeah.
He-Man.
We could talk about that later, actually, in the gift section. Yeah,
Yeah,
there's
we'll,
going to be a
we'll
gift
talk
section
about.
later
We'll
on.
talk about. Yeah.
But yeah, cars that just drive way too close for no reason. Those type of people should not have a driving license.
No.
It really should be. It's not safe, especially when it's raining. Especially when I've got a tendency to slam the brakes on to try and scare my wife. It's just not a safe thing to do.
Oh, and
Yeah.
you know what else annoys me? People who like go
Me.
into the bus lane and drive along and then try and squeeze in front of you.
That is the bus lane open at that time though.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like they're just trying to skip a load of traffic, like.
They're such dickheads.
And then like there's probably like a bus stopped at a bus stop or something, and they have to try and get back in then.
Yeah. If the bus lane's open, because over certain times of day there'll be a sign. It'll say like bus lane between 7 and 9 a.m. And then any other time you can drive in. It depends where you are and stuff like that.
Most of the
But
bus lines over here are like from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m.
yeah, then you get the. But if he drives in it, they should be getting fined.
Yeah,
So is
but
that?
like they have to be caught.
Yeah, I was going to say, is that a problem with your annoyance, or is that a problem with your society?
No, because it's not even necessarily like somebody just going in and breaking the rules driving up the bus lanes. It's like taxis as well. They really piss me off.
Taxis are allowed in bus lanes.
I know, but they shouldn't be allowed to try and squeeze in front of you because there's a bus in front of them by like
Yeah, they should
flicking
be
on their
waiting for
indicator
you.
once and then just trying to barge their way in. And it's like you're a fucking
That's the
prick.
point. Yeah,
Oh.
should we introduce a law that if you're in the bus lane, you stay in the bus lane, and if you're not in the
Well, you
bus
see,
lane, you don't
this
go in the bus
this is
lane.
my point because a bus lane has a continuous white line along it,
Yes, and you can't cross over a
and you
continuous
can't
white
cross
line.
a continuous white line. So I think anybody on the other side of that white line shouldn't be allowed to cross it.
But then what about if there's traffic and you need to move over into the bus lane?
Well, no, you sit in queue in the traffic.
Uh, yeah, okay. So you're just going to sit there like an arsehole?
No, but like everybody else is queuing in traffic.
Well, everyone else can move over to the bus lane, then, can't they?
No, because if the bus line is in operation, then you shouldn't be allowed to use the bus line.
Well, because we spoke about this a couple of weeks ago, didn't we? Talking of being in the wrong lane and shit. No, I understand your rule there, and I do agree with that. If you're in the bus lane, you stay in the bus lane. If you're not in the bus lane, you don't go into the bus lane.
Yeah.
Do they have bus lanes in America? I don't think they do.
They've got like those carpool lanes, don't they?
Do they have? Yeah, but we've got carpool lanes here as well.
We don't have carpool lanes over here.
Well, where you've got to have more than two people, or two or more people in the car.
Yeah.
Do you not have them?
Nope.
Oh, they're great, they are, because where me and Mary go to the cinema. Yeah, her name's Marie. I'm good because I will call her Marie at some point. I need to
Yeah,
do it
you
now.
will.
So I'm going to throw it out there. Her name's Marie. First name Marie, it's my wife. Yeah, where me and Marie go to the cinemas or the theatre. Um, there's a carpool lane there, which is two or more people. And literally, because we're on like it's on an estate of construction, not construction, like factories and all that sort of stuff.
An
So everyone's
industrial
in
estate.
single there. So we just go straight up and avoid all the traffic. It's brilliant. Um, but yeah, no, I agree with your little law there that bus lanes, taxis, just because of the bus there, it doesn't give you the right to move back into traffic. You've
No.
committed to that bus lane. You've made your bed. You lie in that damn thing, even if you've took a shit on it. You
Yep.
sleep in that bed, damn it. Um, we was talking about this the other week, though, wasn't we? Because I went to the air show, which I highly recommend, in Blackpool to watch the Red Arrows. They go all around the country or whatever. If you're ever in England, if
They
you
go all around the world.
because we get German and Polish people watching our shorts and things actually. So
Yeah.
if you yeah, they go around the world and they do lots of air shows. I know they were in Dublin a few weeks ago, weren't they? The
No,
show
not
and
this year. They couldn't make it this year
oh, okay, but normally they
because
do go to
apparently,
Dublin.
yeah, because a lot of their planes apparently were out for maintenance, so they didn't have enough planes to do a full season of air shows.
Yeah, we're not preparing just in case something suddenly they
Yeah,
randomly
that's the
need it.
excuse.
Yeah,
They're
yeah.
actually painting them in camouflage.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But yeah, on the way back there was a huge accident, which I sent Sporker a picture of on my Discord, where one car was one side of the road and it was sideways, and there's another car facing. It was on the M55 near Blackpool, and basically the motorway was closed for about 3 hours, and we were just stuck on there. Because luckily we just put electricity in the battery, and if we hadn't have put it, we would have missed that traffic. But still, um, and there was two lanes closed off, and all the cars were just going straight down these two closed lanes. And I was sitting there, and Marie was like, "What are them dickheads doing?" And I'm going, "I'm not going over there because the minute I go over there, I'll get a fine. I'm sitting here. I'm
Yeah,
English. I know how to queue." So I waited, and then it was
it's
in
an
the news
art
the
form.
next day that all these cars that we saw travelling past, the police had used the traffic cams to get their
Yeah,
license plates, and they're all getting fines in the post.
I seen a
So
brilliant,
fuck you.
video the other day about that type of thing. But there was like the motorway or whatever, the ring road or whatever, it was in the UK, and everybody
So
was in like the left hand lane in the slow lane, and then there was like the concrete bollard things for the maintenance. They were doing the inside lane or the
yes,
outside lane. So everybody was coming up, and then there was a big gap in the concrete bollards. So everybody, loads of people were driving in beside that and driving all the way along, except that none of them read the sign to say that it was the side entrance. So they all got to the end of the lane and they were all stuck.
just oh shit.
It was on like a truck webcam, so you
I
could
think
see them all because the truck was seeing over all the cars in front of him, and you could just see all the brake lights coming on.
when they get to the end, there's just a giant hole.
Yeah,
Oh,
or just like a freaking digger or something like.
yeah, that makes sense. Was it the M25 by any chance?
I have no idea. It was just one of them little clips on YouTube with the dashcam videos.
Was the guy talking like every word had a T in it, or was he talking like he had a really bad back?
No, he wasn't talking because it was literally
Oh,
just
what a
like a
bellend!
dashcam.
God, it's one of them.
So it was like there was a narrator, but
Yeah,
it
that makes
wasn't
sense.
like the truck driver. Like,
Yeah, that makes sense. But yeah, I
and
think
then,
that
do you know what happened to me today? I was driving along the road and I was overtaken by an electric scooter. I was driving at 50 kilometers an hour,
which is what in
which is
miles per
30
hour.
miles an hour.
That's no, it's not.
It is 30 miles an hour, and I was overtaken by him.
I'm Jesus.
This
It's
thing was,
31 mile an hour. That's a big fucking
yeah,
difference.
this thing was huge.
Yeah, well, they could do with the electric scooters. They can get to 70, you know.
Yeah, but like it was fucking huge. It was like, do you know the way Marty McFly had a hoverboard?
Yes. Ah, so what one of
And
them? We were
do you
lied
remember
to.
Biff's hoverboard?
Yes.
With like, it was sort of the equivalent of like Marty McFly's hoverboard was a regular e-scooter, and then there was this monstrosity that flew past me. It was
Fucking
like
monster hoverboard.
had strobe lights going down the side of it and
Ah,
everything.
you
Like,
just that annoys me. Being lied to in films. But that'll be a top. I'm gonna write that on my notes so I can have a think about that. Being lied to in films. So we'll talk about that on a different day. But yeah, we were definitely lied to. Unlike the PS5, where we definitely weren't lied to, and there was
no,
definitely
no,
no loading screens.
no
Instead,
loading
we just
screens
got
at all.
a strange amount of initializating. You know, them screens. I can't get my words out. I think I'm having a
Well,
stroke.
that's just because it's GTA 5 and it's like so graphically intense. Like it wasn't on the PlayStation 4 or the PlayStation 3 or anything. It's only the PlayStation 5
PlayStation
that
5
struggles with
sneakers.
it.
They use basically mini loading screens. They're you know, like if you go through a cave and suddenly it goes
Yeah,
pitch black and all she's got is a torch,
yeah.
that's actually a loading screen to the next area. They just
Oh, I
hide it
know.
within the
Like
game.
you
Um,
used to get that a lot with
Tomb Raiders
one
and
of the
stuff.
Elder Scrolls
Yeah,
games. Because that was like a huge map, so when it was loading into different areas, like your character used to skip a little bit.
I think Final Fantasy actually Square Enix did the best job of it. What they did is you had random encounter battles or random battles. So
Yeah,
you'd go along and you'd suddenly at the same spot on the map, and people worked this out and exploited it. Same spot, the same enemy would always appear, and it's actually the game just loading the next area.
yeah.
And if you turn around, there's another battle. They same in Final Fantasy One as well. It's always the same spot. Anyway, yeah. The next thing that particularly annoys us. So I'll choose the next one. And it's people who put things back in their lunchbox after they've finished them, like mouldy ass banana skins or empty fucking yogurt pots. There's a bin. Use the bin. I don't mind you
Yeah.
putting your spoon back in your lunchbox so it can be washed when it's home, but don't leave your dirty yogurt pots in the fucking lunchbox. And I definitely haven't put this on there because it's something that Marie does all the time.
Does she? And do you have to empty your lunchbox?
She just comes in and drops it next to the washing up bowl, and I
Mm,
just open it. I'm just like, what the fuck is this? Well, at least I know she's eating a fruit
yep.
because I got the mouldy shit from it. Does that not annoy you?
Maybe that's why she does it. Maybe she's like, because
To annoy
she's
me.
like an only child, and it was like her mother and father were always at her when she came home from school. Did you eat your fruit? Did you eat this? Did you eat your sandwiches? And so now she just leaves the empty wrappers back in the box, so that when she,
it's,
okay, you ate all them.
it's
Maybe
proof. It's
I don't
evidence.
know. Yeah, it doesn't really annoy me as such because it's just like I don't have anybody that's gonna come in and dump a lunchbox with empty shit
People with partners or
at
people with
me.
children do it a lot. No, I'm just saying. I'm
Yeah,
talking to the audience now, not you, you dick. Um, people with partners or children. Does your partner leave empty shit in the lunchbox for you to throw away? Even though at schools, I'm pretty sure there's bins. At workplaces, I'm pretty certain there's bins rocking around.
I don't know. All the secretaries and caretakers in our schools are on strike at the moment, so there probably isn't any empty bins.
That's disgusting. All the bins are on strike in Birmingham, and they're like, it's not for the pay. And you're like, yes, it fucking is. But yeah, let's not get political about this.
That
Um,
happened in Birmingham before. I'm almost sure of it, and there was
the,
like rubbish piled up on street corners and everything. I'm almost sure that happened in Birmingham
no, that's
about
just
5 or
because
6 years
Birmingham's a
ago.
shithole.
All right, yeah.
I was
I
brought
remember the
up in
last time I
Birmingham.
was in Birmingham. It was like a good few years ago, and like there was the students were on strike.
In Birmingham.
Yeah, I think it was all over England
Yeah,
because they
it
were
could be.
complaining about like the price of like student accommodation and stuff like that, and
Yeah,
like
but the
fees in colleges and stuff like that. They were complaining about all that type of stuff, so they went on strike. And it's like you're there to fucking learn. It's not like it's costing us any money for you to be there to learn. So like you can just stay outside all year. I don't give a shit.
yeah, pretty much. Like it really defeats the object.
Yeah, it's literally costing us nothing for you to just stand there.
Yeah. In fact, it costs more for them to freaking. Yeah,
Yeah, all,
you're
all
actually
the
saving
teachers and
us money.
lecturers are
Thanks.
just like, oh yeah, great, another day off.
Yeah, yeah, pretty much. Yeah, they, it's so fucking pointless. But yeah, there's still going to be bins somewhere. Like over here, what
Yeah,
they've done for these bin strikes is they've just employed agency staff. They've just made people redundant, which is quite bad, really. Or they've given the option for voluntary redundancy, or they've just employed agency staff. Like, there's always going to be someone who can take that job. Because
I
I'm
know
not.
when like the councils don't collect our bins over here, it's all private bin companies. But the council, maybe about 20 years ago, used to collect the bins over here. And then, like, when they stopped doing it, all of the people that worked for the council that collected bins were, like, given the option to join all of these private companies on the same rate of pay and stuff.
Well, yeah, they need a new workforce,
Yeah,
especially the
especially if they're
council.
expanding, like.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But it doesn't really make much sense because over here, what really annoys me, because we're talking about bin collections and councils and stuff, is every year the council tax goes up. We know that
Yeah,
it's because of economy and all that sort of
yeah.
bullshit. And every year the council seem to do less and less. And I live behind a reservoir and a massive like park.
Hmm.
It is huge. Yeah, I'm not going to say where it is because I might as well just give you my fucking postcode.
It's as
But
big as Jellystone,
yes, exactly.
the one where Yogi Bear lives.
Yeah,
Is
yeah,
there any
yeah.
picnic baskets in it?
I'm smaller than the average bear. Um,
I
yeah,
like
no,
picnic baskets.
I live not far from one of the biggest. I can tell you that one. It's Cannock Chase, one of the biggest like natural beauty whatever sites in the country. But it's not far from there, and I live next to a big yeah. Um, and they very rarely cut the grass there or anything, and you have to pay for the parking over there, which is bullshit anyway. So they're doing less and less every year, and my council tax is going up and up. And then they had the audacity to suddenly change the bin collection dates and all that sort of stuff. And now they've changed what you can go in your bin. I hate the fact that we have to rinse out the jars and stuff.
Yeah.
So I did it anyway, and then suddenly you had to rinse them out. And I was like, don't take the piss. And they're like, oh yeah, well you need to do, yeah, but I'm paying you nearly £2 grand a year, or over £2 a year for you to collect this shit, and you're telling me I'm the one that needs to wash it.
Yeah. Now wash my damn jars.
You know, they don't even need to wash them because they smash them anyway and rinse them off. So just literally smash them all, and then all you have to do is flood water through, which is what they do. So why the
Oh
fuck
yeah,
am I?
I don't know if you have the same thing over in the UK, but well, for like glass recycling over here, we've got like a bin for clear glass, a bin for green glass, and a bin for brown glass.
Yeah, we've got
And
loads of
like
brins.
bin, I said
You
bin.
said brin.
I said I'll log off.
Just me,
So
it'd be me sitting here talking to myself. Evidently, I'm good at
yeah,
that.
but like all of the glass is sent to Northern Ireland to get recycled. We don't have a recycling plant down here for glass. But about 10 years ago, they changed the recycling plant up in the north of Ireland, and the glass doesn't need to be segregated into its different colours anymore.
Oh,
But they still make you put them into the three different bins.
now see, over here they did have separate like bin colours,
Yeah.
but they don't anymore.
Yeah,
Now
because
it's
the
just
whole
put into one.
process changed. The process
Yeah.
evolved about 10 years ago that whatever way they recycle the glass, it doesn't need to be segregated by colour anymore.
Nope.
But we
Not
they
making a
they
joke about that. Nope. Not
they
falling for that
still
one.
have. Yeah,
Nope.
no, I don't want to be cancelled on our first episode.
Not touching that overboard, Paul. Please do carry on about your social segregation of colouring.
Yeah. So that's all I'm saying. Like we still have the three different bins, and they don't need them. And everybody's always complaining on like Facebook on local community pages and stuff on Facebook when the truck comes around to collect the glass. They just have this big truck. They lift the bin up and just empties it into the truck. Then they lift the next color bin up and empty it into the same compartment in the truck.
What they actually did here, which really pissed me off, was one day they changed it so paper and like tins and glass have to be separated now. So
Yeah.
it used to all just go into your recycling bin and then it could be separated at the place, but not anymore. Now it's got to be separated. And they sent us a letter to say it's got to be separated, but they sent it the week that it was being separated basically. So at that point, I'd already put my cardboard and glass together, and our bins are quite big. They're not
Yeah.
big enough to hold loads of dirty nappies and things, but they're
Hmm.
big enough for your recycling to be mixed together at the bottom where you can't quite reach them.
Yeah.
So they're bigger. Sorry, Marie's just walked in, and they're big enough
Hi,
so that
Mary.
Sporker said hi. Yeah, they're big enough to separate it. Like it's big enough that you can't reach down to the bottom.
Yeah.
So to do it, the only way you can do it is by crawling into the bin
Yeah.
and then just having your legs just swinging around in the air. That's the only
Or
way you
tip it
can
over.
actually get there to separate it, really.
Or tip it over.
I don't want to separate. I don't want to tip everything all over the street because there's paper in there; it will fly off or end up in my
That
fish
sounds
pond
like
or
a
something.
where it lands is problem.
Yeah, especially if it's an old bill. But
Yeah.
what they did is I said I'm not separating that now. I'll separate it from now on, but I'm not separating what's already in there because that's taking the piss. Because I'm not crawling into the fucking bin.
Mm-hmm.
So I put it out, and they give us a little tag to say if you do this again, you're going to be fined. I was like, fuck you. You can't just
Yeah, see,
tell
we,
me.
we
I thought you absolute dickheads. But
we're
no,
not allowed to recycle glass in our recycling bins.
well, it's separate now. So you got paper, glass, and tins.
We
But
have to we have to bring it to an actual recycling center.
well, that's an island problem then, isn't it?
Yeah.
If it's part of Northern Ireland, however, I bet they've got bins.
Yeah. Oh no, we can buy a bin, a separate bin for the glass, but like no, and they charge you to collect it.
See, they do that with garden waste here, even though I live in the middle of the countryside. But my point is, I'd already put that stuff in the bin before they told us about this change. So it's just kind of annoying. And then they gave us for your paper, right, which is really light material paper.
Yeah.
It's notoriously light.
Uh-huh.
So they gave us a really flimsy sort of like fiber bag to put your paper in, and you've got to put it next to your bin. So on a windy day, you just see 30 bags flying up the road with the wheelie bins following behind.
Paper's really light until you have to like lift a box of A4 paper. That's
Until someone
really heavy.
smacks it around your head.
Yeah.
Then it's
A box of A4 paper is really heavy.
right. We are going to take a small break now. Sporker is going to tell our Twitch fans how to like and subscribe. I've got to go stand a night to my wife because she's not very well at the moment because Sporker's give her half blown man death
Me and my
from
wife are Brian.
from Ireland. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So I've got to go send a note to her. And welcome back to the live stream. There
Welcome
we
back,
go.
everybody.
Just took a little break there. Are you crunching on something?
No, it's just shutting my box of medication.
Ah, okay. Yeah, it's picking it up really well. Anyway, good to know that our audio quality is that amazing.
Yeah,
Are you sure you're not chewing?
top
Because I
notch.
just swear I heard you swallow.
No, that was me just recovering from a
That
cough.
wasn't me. That was my mom.
Yeah.
Right. Things that annoy you then, Spoke. Come on, next on the list.
Let me look at this not list that we have written down.
Yeah, we definitely don't have a list.
No. Putting up decorations too early. That gets on my nerves.
Putting up decorations too early for
Yeah.
people who put them up in their houses.
Or in shops. Shops in particular really annoys me.
Yeah.
Like they've started selling like the Christmas sweets and stuff, like chocolate Santa Clauses and stuff, in the shops over here at the
Mum
moment.
is a chocolate
That's
Santa
only.
Claus. What?
Did you ask what a chocolate Santa Claus
What?
was?
Oh, hang on. Jesus, my iPad's been weird. It's just reconnected my hearing aids for some reason. Spooky, you still there?
Yeah, I'm still here, just waiting on you to
Just,
sort your life out.
you just stopped talking then. But yeah, I know what you mean about things in shops just going
Do
up
you not
way
have
too early.
chocolate Santa Clauses in? Do you not have chocolate Santas in?
Yeah, we do.
Yeah. Well, they're on sale over here already, and it's only like the start of September.
Well, we went into Home Bargains, I think it was last week, and we definitely didn't speak about this the last time we recorded the podcast.
No.
But yeah, we went into Home Bargains and was in there. We was looking for Halloween stuff for Raya, our little dog. If you do watch this or listen to this podcast, look at Raya the dog 22. She's our little Jack Russell that we've got. She's an absolute pain in the ass. We love her to bits.
My
Is
dog's
is
starting to
that
whinge at
Barney
me.
whimpering then in the background?
Yeah, I
That's
don't know why he's
amazing
whimpering.
timing.
He has just been out to go to the bathroom, and like he's come in, he's had a drink of water, and now he's just sitting there going,
Something that annoys you when dogs are dickheads.
yeah. Well, now he's just looking at me. He's sat back up beside me. Now he's just looking at me. I think he just wants pets.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
that's
makes
all he
sense.
wants.
But
Yeah,
yeah,
he wants
we went in,
scratches behind his ears.
we went in Home Bargains to look at Halloween stuff. We like to get stuff for the dog and whatever. And there
Yeah.
was like a tiny couple of like little bits of Halloween stuff. And then the next aisle was all Christmas stuff for like 2 aisles. And I looked at Marie in a very stern. Well, I didn't. I just said, well, we ain't going up that aisle because we still got Halloween and bonfire night to go before Christmas and birthdays before that entire period of time. So I no, stop putting shit up too early in stores or shops or whatever you want to call them.
Yeah.
I can't even think straight now. Stop it.
But do you
No,
have like
no. What?
bonfire night decorations?
Do we have bonfire night decorations? Well, we have like toffee apples and stuff.
Are they not like Halloween stuff?
No, we have toffee apples for both.
Okay, that's gonna rot your teeth.
Well, no, I don't eat them because I'm diabetic, obviously. But yes, sure, I don't eat them. Yeah.
I'd hate to be diabetic.
You're one of the few people in the world that have been cured of diabetes.
Yep, I've been cured of diabetes. Everybody, it was a miracle.
He actually has. His diabetes isn't inherited or wasn't inherited. So needed an organ transplant and he got
They
one
they
in the end.
installed new parts, and I'm fine now.
Yeah, just needs a firmware upgrade every now and again.
Yeah.
But yeah, because I know there's something else you're going to say in a minute as well. Um, but yeah, shops putting stuff up way too early just really, really annoys me. It's like when you've got Easter stuff before Valentine's Day. Now I know everybody doesn't celebrate Valentine's Day because not everybody's in a relationship and not
Yeah, but
everybody's
then not everybody celebrates Easter either. So
well, diabetics don't.
no,
Not
you
unless we
get diabetic chocolate, don't you?
Yeah, but I don't like sitting on the toilet for the 2 weeks
Yeah,
after
you
Easter.
can have like a half a square of diabetic chocolate.
Yeah,
Other than that, it just goes straight through you. It's not worth
and
it.
it doesn't even go straight through you. More comes out than goes in.
Yeah, and it
It's
tastes terrible as well.
it's not physically possible. It's like a wormhole opens up inside your stomach and just takes everybody else's food into it. So it's just coming out of you as well. It's just yeah, diabetic chocolate is not. Some of it's nice.
No, it's not.
There's Lindor sugar-free chocolate that's actually quite
Oh,
nice.
really? They've got chocolate now.
But
You see, I just gave up like after I became diabetic first, and it was like a couple of years, and it was like I tried some of the diabetic chocolates, and they're all horrible, and it's just like, nah, that's not for me. Just not eating chocolate anymore.
yeah, it's not for Sporker. It's fine. Um,
Yeah.
no, diabetics can eat chocolate. It's a myth because we never used to be able to, and then insulin regimes changed, and it's basically eat what you want as long as you do the insulin to compensate. It's like general rule of the thumb. But yeah, so when stores put up Valentine's stuff, Easter stuff before Valentine's Day, and me and Marie do celebrate Valentine's Day, and we can quite enjoy. We go on holiday together and stuff. Just like a couple of days, just to us, where we don't have to worry about anything except for my bank balance, obviously. But that's
And
just
then
part
at
of
like about
marriage.
8, and then about 8 p.m. at night, then there's just a little notification comes up on Lance's phone. Spork has invited you to a party.
Yeah, I remember you did that last time we went to the caravan,
Yeah,
actually.
I just, I just, I just done that to mess with your head, like
Yeah, okay. Well, no,
Valentine's
because
Day.
I've got the PlayStation 4, so haven't I? Marie, that was get. Because remember, I sat in the car that one night because I couldn't get signal, but
Oh,
the
because your
car's got
internet
Wi-Fi.
connection was so bad.
Yeah, yeah. So I sat in the car and connected it to the Wi-Fi in the car. I was just sitting there with people staring at me, and there's me just on GTA.
No, it's the time that I just that I done it to you on Valentine's night. That was hilarious.
Yeah, it makes sense. Me and Spook could do this kind of stuff to each other, but yeah, if we so I think I'm autistic, which you know. And when you've got multiple things all happening at the same time, it just doesn't go to my brain properly. I just can't. There's too much going on. I focus on one holiday at a time. That's it. Don't ask me to do more because I'll tell you to get fucked. Just
And don't ask
one.
him to do less either. It has to be exactly one. He's not
It
gonna
does have to be
half-ass it
exactly
either.
one. So right now, I'm planning for Halloween. And then for
Yeah.
these 6, 7 days in between Halloween and Bonfire Night, I'll plan for Bonfire Night. And then in the 2 months or whatever it is, 6, 7 weeks between Bonfire Night and Christmas, I'll plan for Christmas and so
You'd be
on.
screwed if we celebrated Thanksgiving.
When is Thanksgiving?
It's like the last Tuesday or the last Wednesday of or the last Thursday of November.
Well, I'll tell you why I wouldn't
No, it's the
celebrate.
last it's the last Thursday of November because then there's Black Friday is the day after Thanksgiving. That's when that whole thing started.
Thanksgiving's on a Thursday.
That's what I said. It's the last Thursday of November,
I thought it was a
and then Black
Tuesday.
Friday. No, Thursday, and then the Black Friday is the day after.
It's not the last, it's the fourth Thursday in November because you can have 5 Thursdays in November. If the month starts on a Thursday, then you'll have 5 in November, won't you?
Not necessarily.
Yes, you would. If the month starts on no, if the month starts on a Thursday, then you'll get as long as there's more than 28 days in that month, so it's 29 days. You'll always have 5 of that day in the month.
There's no months with 29 days in it.
Yes, there is. February,
That's 28 days except for
but
on leap year.
more than 28 days. Just looking at how many. There's 30 days in November.
Yeah.
So
Did
One,
you
two,
run through the
one,
little
two,
rhyme?
3, 4, 5. 5 Saturdays and 5 Sundays are in November this year. So
Yay.
you can have 5 Thursday, but it's the fourth Thursday in November. Yeah, I
Okay.
wouldn't bollocks to that because I've got nothing to be thankful for. So why would I give people shit to say thanks? Well, I don't want
And the
it.
Americans just say thanks for like the country that they
The,
took off the Native Americans.
the English kind of took it off them, but
Yeah, but
they say
yeah, I mean,
thanks for giving us the country that we severely fucked.
yeah,
Cheers, and everyone just goes, "You're welcome." If you just want to stay on your little bit there and leave the rest of us the fuck alone, that'd be really helpful. Anyway, yeah, we're going to move on now, and we're going to go to funny gifts because we have kind of run out of time. Uh,
okay.
yeah, we've gone on this week. Um, is there
Well, it's
any funny
our
gifts you've
first
seen?
podcast.
Yeah. But we'll get to funny gifts. Is there any funny gifts you've seen this weekend? You got to describe them because not
Yes,
everybody can see them. They
the
are
Gret.
posted on our Discord sometimes. So
Yeah,
go on.
there was a picture went around of Greta Thunberg's new haircut,
I did
and
make me laugh.
she actually looks like He-Man.
She really
It's
does.
hilarious. Yeah, it's hilarious. Or Prince Farquaad from Shrek One.
Yes, if you dye your hair black.
Yeah,
Uh, well, it's Lord Farquhar, isn't it?
I don't know.
He's not a prince, he's a lord.
Yes, it's Lord. Yeah, it was
Lord
Lord.
Farquhar.
Yeah.
Get your facts right, sporkys.
Sorry,
Uh,
I didn't know you were gonna have a fact checker on tonight.
but yeah, she actually does, and she is scary. Like
Yes, she is a scary, scary little lady.
I don't understand. She did a really good speech, and she was quite an intelligent girl at that time for her age and stuff. And then she dropped out of school.
Yeah, and
Like
then like now she's suddenly trying to send aid to Gaza. What's got to do with climate change?
she went to Gaza, didn't she?
Like, pick a battle.
I can see a top on that. I'm not getting involved on who's right and wrong in that. I know people have very
No, it's
strong
saying
opinions, but
specifically about Greta Thunberg. Like, just pick a fight. Like, you can either do climate change or you can do activism against it, like genocide or whatever
yeah,
is
just
going
pick
on.
the
Like,
one.
you can just pick
Leave
one
some
thing.
for the rest of us.
Yeah, yeah,
Like, don't be
exactly.
part of everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's. But I'd listened to her
Like, don't be
speech.
dipping your Doritos in all the sauces.
Oh, no way. It's been removed.
What has?
That the next one, I think it's been removed. Oh no, it hasn't. It's alright. It's just that the link's expired. Um, but yeah, Greta does look like He-Man and the Masters of the Universe. And what's the cat called?
Battle Cat.
Battle Cat. And what's it called in its normal form?
Cringer.
No, it's not, is it?
It is.
And what's the guy with no face? I never managed to find that one out actually.
Orko.
Who?
Orko.
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 Yeah, Orko.
Yeah, that was the guy's name. Little
Okay.
magician guy.
I never managed to find that one out last time we did the podcast. I mean, we
Yeah.
haven't done this podcast at all. Um,
That wasn't on the podcast. That was just a discussion we were having while playing
oh,
GTA.
was it?
Yeah.
I actually can't remember. We have that many. I'm just going to scroll down and see if there's a good one. Because I keep
One that we're
liking.
able to repeat. Like,
Yeah. Because there was that Russian one as well, but I can't give. Oh, the Thunderbird one. Thunderbird. The Greta Thunberg one. There's no. Sporker found that one, but you just have to Google that one. There's some
I
TikTok
don't think there
videos.
was any particular credit due on that. I think that was like put up by Lad Bible or something.
Yeah, it could be Lad Bible do quite a lot.
But it wasn't. It wasn't one of theirs. It was reposted. Like, I've seen it stacks on like loads of sites and stuff.
I liked the one I sent you today, actually.
What one was that?
The Aussie Mates. So this one is also a Lad Bible one. Me and Sport could just see these. I found it on Instagram.
Oh yeah.
And it's Aussie Mates in Las Vegas. Bender ends with 2 in jail 5 casino bands and robbed at gunpoint for $2,500. That must have been the best weekend ever.
That's like the sequel to The Hangover, that right there.
Ah, that just they're going to be telling that story for
Yeah,
years to come.
they're gonna be telling their grandkids about that.
Oh yeah, that's just they're going to be absolute legends when they go home. But the only difference is they're going to take the piss for losing 2,500.
Yeah, they're gonna be
That
sitting in their local drinking cans of Victoria bitter, just gone. Struth, mate.
yep, they'll be playing knifey spoony.
Yeah,
Um, that one that you sent was funny. The YouTube video.
I can't remember. I sent a lot.
I want to be a ninja.
Oh yeah, that's like extremely racist.
Yeah, it's not extremely racist. It's extremely casually racist, and we
Yeah,
don't condone casual racism. But because you were telling me about it, it was an advert, wasn't it?
it's an advertisement for a bed shop, and it's
Okay,
like this typical like sort of late 80s, early 90s white woman with blonde sort of permed hair and like the shoulder pads on her
somebody would
jacket and
read out the
stuff.
weather, so
Yeah,
she
yeah,
should be a weather
basically.
girl. Yeah, go on,
And
carry on.
then, like, all of a sudden, she just breaks into song going, "Me wanna be ninja," and like she's putting on the Chinese accent and everything, and it's just like Jesus.
Every in this advert though, everybody in the room's laughing and going, "Oh, it's really good, yeah, it's really
Yeah,
good." And there's just one Chinese woman at the end that does not look impressed at all. I don't even know
I've
if she was
seen,
meant to be in it. She just
I've
sort of,
seen like reaction videos. There's this other podcast called Bad Friends, and like there's one of the guys shows his Chinese friend this video of it, and the guy is just horrified.
well,
He's just
again,
like, "What?"
yeah. What was the other one? What was that one we saw a few weeks ago? I think it was the last one. The one where it's the African Caribbean man or whatever he was. That basically it's something to do with black actors.
Oh
They
yeah, it was like a picture of five black actors, and it's like the five highest paid black actors in
yeah,
America, and it's just one of them is just like Robert Downey Jr.
yeah, from Tropic
from
Thunder.
Tropic Thunder.
So funny that
But
was.
like I've seen reaction
Yeah,
videos to that as
that's what I was
well. There's
thinking
like
of the reaction video. Yeah.
somebody just like shows this black guy the picture with the caption under it, and then he just starts breaking the shit laughing like.
Yeah, it's so amazing that is. But yeah, anyway, I think that'll do for the podcast. So again, we are just under 1 hour, which is fine.
Yeah.
Take off a couple of minutes from when I have to go and help Mary. But yes, for anyone that has been watching, will watch, possibly watch and listen to, please do like, share, subscribe, comment, follow, stalk Sporker if you like, and whatever app you choose
I
to
don't
watch
mind. I
it.
need friends.
It's true, he does. I've seen his Facebook. I
Yeah.
haven't even. Me and Sporker aren't actually friends on Facebook. We've known each other for like 5 years now.
Yeah, except all of your posts somehow come up.
Why? They should be hidden.
I don't know because like your wife comes up as my suggested friends all the time.
Does she?
Yeah, it's like the little bar that comes up that you can scroll across and like see
Yeah,
who's
yeah,
your
yeah.
suggested friends. Like your wife comes up all the time on that
All of
for some
like
reason.
you and all of your friends come up as my suggested friends. But yeah,
That's because
um,
we're all cool.
it is.
We
We're,
should
we're
be
cool kids.
everybody's friend.
It's true. We are everybody's friend. But yeah, whatever. Thank you for listening to the podcast. Whatever, or on Spotify or whatever platform you choose to watch it from, completely up to you. We're not going to force you. Hopefully, a
No,
free one. But yeah,
just
like and
once you listen to it.
so give us a little thumbs up. Give if like I say, if you want to message us, you can do it on most of our social media channels. We're not that difficult to find. Just search for Pressback to continue with no spaces in it, or
Yeah.
email us at pressbacktc@outlook.com. Send us a message on Facebook, TikTok, YouTube, or join our Discord. That is the easiest way to message us. And if you want to give us a bad review, well, just don't. Like, if you've made it this far, you might as well just fucking put the like and subscribe.
Yeah.
But yeah, we have been Pressed Back to Continue. I've been Lonesome. That's been a
I've been
cockwomble.
Sporka, or Cockwomble, whichever you prefer.
Thank you
I've been
very much
called
for
worse.
thank you very much for listening or watching, and good night or good
Or
day,
good
depending
day.
when. Yeah, depending when
Or
you're
good
actually.
morning.
Or good evening, good afternoon. Thank you very much. We hope you enjoy whatever time you've got left on this planet.
Yes, because the aliens are coming
Yeah. Thank you very
in a big
much. And
asteroid.
oh, Atlas 31. We should talk about that
Yeah,
next week.
yeah.
Yeah.
Let's make a note of that.
Thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.
Bye, everybody.